Okay, so we're not going back in there. There she is, there she is. Have you heard Elise? Of course she hasn't, Jacob. We've just made it up.
For goodness sake!
What are you three going on about? We made these tickets for you, Elise. Tickets? What for? So you can play with us, silly. Nicholas likes the rat cue, Elise. No. Apple.
For goodness
You
sake!
brat's not filthy thing. Mama will trade it for you, Elise. Ah, Mr. Ticklestuff and Mrs. Ariana are also in it, so go talk to them. Everyone will pay you for it as usual. Ah, Elise, praise me to flower crowns too. Can play with us, Elise. Alright, you can say. Hooray! Hooray! Is that great apple? Shut up, Jacob. I say it's good seeing you being cheerful after that nonsense. I'm feeling the mood whiplash at the moment. I'm thinking, do I use the tickets or do I just go straight to Leb? I don't know if it passes time or not. Enjoying the festival, my dear? Of course, Mrs. Elizabeth. I hope you are too. Oh, Elise. More importantly, the laddies told me you'd be here. No, ladies told me. To trade their silly tickets. They know how to reel us in, don't they? Also, they're doing a good job keeping everyone's spirits up. Maybe it was laddies. We can't afford to fall behind, can we? Let's do it. I'll be waiting for that reward they told me about. Of course, Lisa, I'll be waiting. It's apples. Considering it didn't take up food, I imagine it won't take up time. Yeah, still at any rate. I'll take it. I don't have the money to retry. My Elise, the children will be impressed. I'm not doing this to impress anyone, Mrs. Elizabeth. They respect you quite a bit. You know that, right, don't you? Since when? Here you go, my dear. You did well. Dolls. Thank you, Mrs. Elizabeth. Renee's always looked up to you, Elise. And Apple's been talking about you ever since Wednesday, too. I see. Make sure you play along with them. You hear? They'll be happy. I want to save it. 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 Isn't it a relief to see all this cheering here for their release? It doesn't look like the same, does it? You said it. Now you're here because of those tickets, aren't you? The children gave me a few, yes. Always busy with their silly little ideas, those three. Well, are you trading one in, Elise? Why not? They told me you'd have something nice for me if I did. Let's see how you like it then. It's chickens. It's a pass. Oh, these will come in handy. Something will be good to collect despite it being the festival. Here you go, Elise. A little reward for you. Ah, thank you, Mrs. Ariana. Why don't you spoil yourself a little? The Herald Grail is bringing in more of her pastries later today. Of course, Mrs. Ariana. Okay. kind of wish it was chopping instead of kiss the rat. Oh, may in fact be chopping. Yeah, go, Elise. I haven't said anything, Mr. Gustav. A toast to you, lass, of all Kieferberg. You've had too much ale, Mr. Gustav. You're here for the tickets, I'd wager. Can't say no to those laddies, can we? Want to make the most of them while a little, Elise. That said, I'm ready for your tickets. Here you go, Mr. Gustav. I'll be back then. And all you've got, Elise. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry too much. Maybe you have been drinking behind my back? Mr. Gustav. A little sip couldn't hurt, lass. Here you go. You still did a great job. I'm a little too young to be drowning in ale. Maybe you could give Miss Ray to try it too. I don't think that's gonna happen, Mr. Gustav. Maybe next year then. Can't say I didn't try. Oh, Smuffy's here. Sneaking around town even on a day like this, Mippy. Elise. Thank goodness you're here. Let me guess. Mrs. Grail's bringing back more pastries later, you see. Donnie only gave me a few tiffle and I'm not lending you a single coin, Molly. Please. My auntie's too stingy and I haven't had... Not one. I'm not budging, even you cry, Mandy. Get over it. Oh, hell with you. Go ask Granny Gretel, why don't you? Tell her I sent you. Please. Granny Gretel wouldn't say no to you anyhow. Oh, maybe I should have asked her first. You're right. Why you? There are two ways about it. We ought to do it. Do what, Mr. Ludwig? Look at all these folks, lass. Old lads prattling about restoring Keithberg's old homes, Elise. Who are you calling old Finn? He's had enough, do you see? I certainly see that, yes. Keithberg's still got it, folks. That's what Even if we do restore and rebuild all those abandoned homes, Ludwig. It's best if you don't try and Finn. I heard that with you two. Seems young's better towns to settle in now, Mr. Ludwig. Rammeldorf, is it? Oh, here he goes again. Right. There you are, Elise. I was getting tired of waiting. You wanna play Kiss the Rat, you say? Not me, I hate that game. Stop being such a killjoy apple. We'll give you some tiffle if you win, Elise. Play with us, play with us. Fine. I'll play with you, but you best give me what you promised. That's if you win, Elise. And win. I'm kind of hoping that the inn or the, what's it? Yeah. That's okay. That's still pretty good. There you have it, Elise. Here's a tiger, Rene. Here's your tiffle, Elise. I'm done with this silly game of yours. Oh, please, one more, Elise. Let it go, Rene. You're the only one who likes this game. You're the only one who doesn't like it, Apple. I'm done here. I don't have it all day. All cashed up. I'm happy to see you looking so cheery today, Elise. Why, even I get merry once in a while, don't I? It's as though everyone's forgotten about last week, isn't it? Folks were bursting at the seams, though. They couldn't bear another day fretting about all that nonsense, could they? Neither could we, if memory serves. Not after what happened yesterday. Is everything alright with you, Elise? There's no need to pretend, Elise. I know you. You've been hiding something from me. I know. I won't ask you what that is, but can I trust you, Elise? And whenever anything betray your trust out.
For goodness sake.
What are you laughing about, you?
Oh, Elise.
I can't help it when you look so serious. Oh, I am serious about you, Lip. Speaking of which, would you come with me to the bell tower? Bell tower? There's something I'd like to tell you, and
Rather cute, aren't you?
there's something I'd like to tell you too, Elise. You're truly... Let's get going. Give me a moment. I still have some pocket tifl to spend. I'll be here, Elise. Actually, can I get into... I probably can if I can get around these people. Alright. Alright. There's matches, get some bread. Should I get... I know I should get another Warpogre's oil. We'll get 2 grape juice. And I'll get a... hang on. Yeah, I'll get a spice burst. I don't think I have anything to sell. I couldn't tell if that was a plant or... lightning. Yeah, okay. At the last of it, I'm gonna buy some pretzels. Okay. You know, it's supposed to take 2 food. I'm kind of wondering... because I think there's a game over if you get exhausted. If I do faint, I'll reload it and eat something. Oh, no, I only took 1. Cuthbert's unrecognizable today, isn't it? It's quite the same to me, I ought to say.
Oh, Elise.
It wasn't a joke like Cohen. I'm well aware it wasn't, Leith. That's what I find so amusing. Amusing, you say? You're leaving soon, aren't you, Elise? Huh? Oh, something along those lines, I'm certain. I don't know yet, Cohen. I'm still... Yes, you do, Elise. I can tell. You're going to that castle, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Don't be silly, Cohen. At some level, Elise, it's what you've always wanted. Kieferberg can't possibly give you any of that. What would you say I want, Cohen? More.
I see.
More, huh? You always wanted to be better, to go further, to live more. Even when we were young, we never were truly satisfied, were you? Neither was I, Elise. I told you I never quite grew into this habit, or this veil. In fact, I'm not even certain who I am without them. You're not, but I am, Leb. We both know who you are, with or without it, don't we?
Elise.
It's true you tend to hide. You've always been that way, but... My, how clever. You're doing it again.
For goodness sake.
You seriously thought I'd never notice?
Oh, really?
Not necessarily, but... You despise Father Hans, not to mention Mrs. Oderly. That's not. You loathe that dust rag on the veil, and that grisly habit too. That's why you had Mrs. Merrily cover it in frills and decorations. It's the colour I'm not so fond of, but... You don't have a single Bible or rosary in your bedroom, let alone a cross. Even I have a silly altar, and you're the nun.
Elise.
Elise, that's...
For goodness sake.
Quit denying it, Lebkuchen. Come now, show me your hand. No, don't show the better than anyone else, don't we? I don't want to be a burden to you, Elise.
Lebkuchen.
That's enough hiding, wouldn't you say? I'm not... Quit holding yourself back, Lebkuchen. There's nothing left for you to hide. Not for me.
I wonder.
There is still something, Elise.
I see.
Tell me then. I've been waiting, Leb. I need you to promise me something first. As long as it's not an excuse for you to...
Elise.
Promise me you'll be alright. With or without me. It doesn't matter. I promise, Leb. I can't expect you to watch over me forever, can I? Yet that's exactly what you'll do if I let you, isn't it?
I love you, Elise. Lebkuchen.
Of course I will. For as long as you'll have me.
I see.
Ready to leave this rat hole of a town behind?
Lebkuchen.
Why, you've called it worse yourself, Elise.
You know,
Come now, there's somewhere I'd like to show you, Leb. If it's with you, Elise.
For goodness
You're
sake.
so embarrassing, for goodness sake. This isn't gonna end well. This isn't gonna end well. Yep. I did it for the achievement. Hang on, I'll meet you back there. This is it. There's no going back. I've got everything. It's only a matter of...
Elise.
Is everything alright, Elise? Yes. I need a moment to make certain I have everything in my basket. It's best I hurry and get everything ready. Ooh. Aren't you glad it's over, Elise? You mean this past week? I feel so much lighter, don't you? You'd be looking much lighter if you took your habit off too, Leb. Don't you start, Elise. The procession ended long ago, that's all. You're so insistent about my habit. Why is that? Because you look so much better without it. You wouldn't even know what to wear if you had the choice, I'd wager. Why, yes I would. No, you wouldn't, Leb. Of course I would, Elise. I have plenty of dresses at home. From when you were a toddler, maybe. Elise. You know I'm right, Lebkuchen. Let's not argue. How do you think I should dress then? Not like a nun, that's for certain. Well, that's not helpful. I want you to be able to decide for yourself, though. Oh, shush. Here we go. It's all in there. Dang it.
You know,
Keep close to me, alright? It's best we don't wander about. We could get lost.
oh, Elise.
Since when have you known about this place, Elise? Since, Monday, I suppose. It's so beautiful. I have never seen so many butterflies in one place. I don't know if I call it beautiful, but... Oh, but it is, Elise. Look at how blue the sky looks from here. Oh, Elise. This is better than watching the stars at night. Come on, Cohen, stay close to me. I wouldn't want to get you to get lost. Yeah. I was wondering how this was going to go down. Because, like, hey, we're just going to go in Scary Forest. Like, okay. It's not on the ground. Ah, healing items. Lovely. Tender flesh of earthly desire. Better do it. I suppose this will be enough. I wonder if we can back out. Oh, I've never seen so many together. Huh? Why, it's all these fireflies, Elise. Fireflies? This truly is a wonderful place. Just gonna talk to her. Elise, is everything alright with the code? This is such a beautiful place. I wonder how nobody stumbled upon it until now. Now, that's a great question. Look at all these butterflies. They're everywhere. I could fall asleep right here in this tall grass. Tall grass? Doesn't any of this seem strange to you, like Cohen? How so? It's rather cold, wouldn't you say? Oh, but that doesn't, but doesn't this breeze smell so fragrant? I don't know what's going on, but I ought to be careful. Yeah, she's, bewitched. Oh, how wonderful. How I miss being in your shoes, lass. Interesting. Putting all your eggs in one basket, are you? Not that I can blame you. Playing with fire is rather addictive, isn't it? Fingers crossed you won't get up and burned. Such a lovely company you're bringing him, lass. Bit of a waste, isn't it? Oh, that poor, poor witch. One truly can't win against him, huh? What's your wish, Lassie? I promise I won't tell. Sorry, I was hoping that since she was cut off, she'd actually give me something. Would you say it's worth it, Les? Not that you would know before meeting him, either way. Aren't you daring? Going against her wishes like that? Ooh. Glad I went here. I'll check the other side now. My, aren't you generous? I'll be looking forward to having that friend of yours join us for dessert. You're almost there, Les. Oh, how exciting. Is there a boss battle coming up? Sweetest neck to be drunk in earnest. Suppose this will be enough. Houghton, the water's so clear. I wonder if we could drink from here. It's best we don't.
Oh, Elise.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Yeah, so she's seeing something I'm not. Just want to check. Yeah. Okay. Still have full parts. Okay. A lot of healing items. There's no save. The good company, the object of one of its affections. Suppose this will be enough. I didn't know you had it in you. What?
Elise.
Bring me to such a wonderful place, Elise. Come now, there's an even better place up ahead. The gates that old hag told me about.
This is it!
I did it! They're open! But if I go through with this, Ooh. Interesting. Let's do the evil route first. It feels like the evil route. I've come all this way. Or to find him. I have to do this. I'll have him grant it for me if he kills me. Huh? She was taken. I've come this far. I ought to go meet him. If him turns out to be Flock, I'm gonna be mad. Flock? Fuck, wait.
Is this?
I feel I've been here before. Uh-oh.
What in the Lord's name?
I can't stay here. I need to find a way out. Wow. Is that an insta-kill? Yep.
What in the Lord's name?
Alright. Lantern. Just at that time. It is random. Okay. Can't do it that way. That's just weird. It's two. Really? So basically I have to outrun the smoke as well. Right, okay.
Wait!
What in the Lord's name is going on here? Walk.
Wait!
Look. What are you doing here? We meet again, Elise. Aussie. Who? What are you? Here, I thought you'd be happy to see me.
What is this?
I don't... Let's have a word, Elise. You come here for a reason, haven't you? Well, my wish. Why don't we discuss this over a feast you've brought me? Much better, isn't it?
You know,
You're him, aren't you? Aussie, Elise.
I see.
Aussie. At your service. This wish of mine, can you truly... For a price, yes. I've already brought you your gifts. What else could you... Speaking of which...
Wait!
I brought what you asked of me. Silly girls keep misunderstanding. These are my gifts, Elise. A little courtesy. You're yet to pay for what you truly desire. What? That witch made you think otherwise, didn't she?
You know,
How'd you know that? I know everything about you, Elise. I knew you'd like the shoes, too. So you were the one who... Rather tasteless, isn't she? Trying to use me to lure you, into her belly? What? The witch? You're well aware who I'm talking about, aren't you? That old hag. She was speaking the truth, Elise. These gifts brought you to me. Although you didn't quite need them, did you? What do you mean? You have a unique bond, Elise. Me, you, that witch, and your grandmother. Holly, was it?
what is this?
What are you... Calm down, won't you? Your grandmother's no stranger to me, lassie. Begged me for a child, and here you are, back to your roots. You mean Granny Holly was also... Conceiving you in that witch's woodland was a mistake, that's what. Made her believe she had a part in it. That you're her kin, even. What are you talking about? Why, about your dear mother, Elise. Mother? The other mother I ever had was Granny... Let's put that past us. You're here for a reason. You're gonna bring me to your tender flesh and the sweetest nectar. Even brought me some good company for supper. Supper? So let us dine, Elise.
What is it you wish for?
Tell me more about what you desire, why don't you?
Now that you mention it,
That's... what I want is... I can't hear you, lassie. Speak up. I want to be rich. That's all I've ever wanted. Silence! My apologies, Elise. They're not so easy to tame, you see.
you know, I...
What are they, anyhow? My golden maidens, you ask? Nothing but mere servants, Elise. But let us focus now. You want to be rich, you say? That's what your heart most desires, is it?
Now that you mention
I want an easy, luxurious life. No more of this maid-of-all-work nonsense. I want to live in a castle, to live comfortably forever. To live out my dream together with...
Out with it!
What are you all laughing at? I have a price, Elise.
I see.
Whatever you'd like. Your firstborn child.
Now that you mention it,
My second-born child. Oh? How am I to know you'll have two kids, Elise?
is that so?
How do you know I have any at all? Why don't you trust me? I've shown you my loyalty, haven't I? I brought you your gifts, every last one. It's the least you could do. You're certain this is what you want, Elise?
Alright.
A luxurious life, starting right this instant. Well then, let's indulge in the first course now, why don't we?
Elise! I'm good!
Let's make a toast, Elise.
This is ridiculous!
What did you do to her?
Yeah?
Me?
Out with it!
Let her go. I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed after all. Come now. You know what we're doing here, Elise.
Hurry it up!
I told you to let her go, you... Let's get this out of the way, why don't we?
Elise!
These gifts, Elise, the testaments to your loyalty. Tender flesh, your immortal body, the sweetest nectar, your very own blood, and the good company. Now that's one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
In the Lord's name,
No, that can't be.
help me! Elise! This is ridiculous!
You know, you can't do this.
Wait!
Stop, this isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this. You're so noisy, can we get this over with? So noisy, so noisy! That's what I said, you as a crow. Let us feast, Miriam. Azil. How could you, Elise?
Elise!
I trusted you. I trusted you, Elise.
Help me! Elise! I'm good!
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Nom nom nom. That's terrible. I'm sorry. No, this isn't what I...
Help me! Elise!
Everyone's calling for me. This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. It looks like it's giving me one final out. I did save. Multiple times. How could you, Elise? You betrayed me. You betrayed me, Elise.
What is this?
Come on. She's the good company. I need to. I can still save her if I... Evil route. I can still stop this. Because she's gonna die. I will never forgive you, Elise. Never. Oh, she's staring at me.
What
There's
is this?
so much blood. There's nothing I loved you, Elise. How I loved you, Elise. Come on, she's... He even went on. Oh, I'm full. I must thank you, Elise. Not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage. We'll meet again, Elise. I will be there on the day your second child is born. Until we meet again. Elise. Congratulations. Miss Elise Little, I reckon? I'm here on behalf of Count Roman de Heilig. The Count would very much like to see you, Miss Elise. Would you please allow me to escort you to the castle? Wishes, the manifestation of one's innermost desire. Oftentimes leading to glorious glee, others to ruinous grief. Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful hearts. Youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my room, carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lighting their paths like fireflies, one after the other. Whether they're granted their wishes or if they're offered as sacrifice, all their dreams, all their souls, all their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand, one way or another. The beloved golden maidens, how much I cherish them. And of all the souls I've consumed, Elise's is the most promising, the most fragrant. Will she thrive, or will she sink to the depths of despair? And I got precisely what he promised. Nothing more, nothing less. Fortune, wealth, and a second chance at happiness. Yet, no matter how big the ballroom or how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place. None of it came close to what I had sacrificed. It all felt vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, the look on her face, the night that I lost her forever. He too visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, of futility. All I have left was my progeny, my beloved son Henry. My one and only child. Never put you in harm's way. Never let that demon get my second-born child. There is only you, Henry. You're my only hope. My one chance at happiness. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins. A boy, Henry, and a daughter. My beloved daughter. He's going to take it from me. And he did take her, as per his end of the bargain. I still had Henry, yet I had lost not only the one I loved most, but also the fight against him, and now my daughter as well. I left to take refuge in a monastery, for a chance at redemption, in an attempt to reach Lepkuin through prayer. I can't ask for your forgiveness, nor am I worthy. All I ask is thou to allow me to spend the last of my days in peace, to prepare my soul for eternal damnation. Oh Lord, if I'm to burn in hell, may I at least meet her once more before I...
Elise. Lepkuhin. You're really...
You've done enough, Elise. I forgive you. Oh, Lepkuin. Come, Elise. Let us go. Your time has come. I'm sorry, Lepkuin. Oh, my beloved Lepkuin. Oh, that's ending 3. I wonder if it's, Sacrifice or Spring and Sacrifice, Freya is 1 and 2. Right, I'll be back. Alright, we'll try back at the crossroads. And see if I can back out early. Meet you there.
This is it!
I did it. They're open, but if I go through with Sai, I might lose her. If what's on the side of the gate is anything like the woods, I can't go through with this.
Elise,
What's the matter, Elise?
now that you mention it,
We've seen enough of this place, haven't we? I thought you had something to show me. It doesn't matter anymore, Lev. Let's go home before it gets darker out here.
I see.
You've been hiding something from me, Elise. I was, but not anymore. What do you mean?
Lepkuhin.
I love you, Lepkuin.
Elise,
Come now, let's have supper together. You'll never tell me, will you, what you've been hiding all week?
now that you mention it,
In time, Lepkuin. For now, all I want is to spend this evening with you.
you're really...
Watching the stars. We can, hold hands too. How lewd!
Oh, Elise.
My, how daring.
Shush it, you.
Come now. We left Petersburg the week after the festival. Lepkuin's excitement to finally leave was palpable, and so was mine. Oh, please be careful out there, my love. I will, Granny. Don't you worry about me. I'll miss you two so much. We'll miss you too, Freya, but we'll come visit. Oh, please write us often, will you? We will, Granny. Goodbye. We didn't know what to do with ourselves. All we wanted to do was travel. Always on the road looking for the next best town to visit. We did odd jobs here and there, stopping in every inn and living with whatever we earned each day. I could tell that Kuan felt more liberated than ever. While I felt I was living a dream and having finally left with the person I was in Kiev behind. Until the day we both realized there was something missing. We had each other, but I mean, we were young and free, but...
Elise.
Are you sure this is what you want, Elise? Let's at least stop by and see how everyone's doing, alright? I suppose it's been a while, that's true. Kiev truly is where we feel most at home, isn't it?
Now that you mention it.
Everywhere feels like home when you're with me, Leb. Yet there's something missing, isn't there? I suppose that's what we're gonna find out. Although nothing could have prepared us for what would have happened.
For goodness sake!
Come on now, folks, excuse me, let me through. I need to talk to Kuan. Elise, we have a word about the windmill renovation. Can we have a word about the windmill renovations?
You hear?
Not now, Mr. Heinrich. I'm looking for Kuan.
For goodness sake.
There you are, Kuan.
Elise.
You were looking for me, Elise? Everyone's pestering me over these renovations.
Oh, really?
Folks are moving in next month, Elise. It's only natural.
Is that so?
Hounding me won't make them come any faster, though. More importantly, Elise, won't you come up with the to the bell tower with me? Huh? What for?
Oh, Elise.
Why, for lunch, silly. Roast sandwiches, remember? Oh no, it's noon already? I promised Mr. Gustav I'd help the lads with... Come now, Elise, you're too wound up. Let's go upstairs. Kuan's now Kieferberg's elder. She is our teacher, nurse, baker. She can do anything she sets her mind to, it seems. She still spends most of her time in the church, if it could be called that. We've made a point to renovate it, anyway, with St. Walpurga and all those old crosses. Say, Elise, I was chatting with Mrs. Wilmer just now. Oh, I told her not to pester you with her nonsense. She's been wanting to ask you about her inn, you see. She's afraid she won't have enough room for everybody, and...
I did it!
We'll just have to build her a bigger inn then. Problem solved.
Oh, really?
Generous, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
You can afford it. As for me, I suppose I'm the mayor now. Damn. Mr. Gustav said it was time for a change after Father Hans died and appointed the role to me himself, but I never imagined him enjoying it. I never imagined I enjoyed it so much.
For goodness sake.
What's the point of having folks over if they're not making us any money? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Things are finally starting to change around here, Leb. Can you believe folks are moving from Primaldorf to Kieferberg now?
Rather cute, aren't you?
You look prettiest when you're passionate about something. Did you know that?
Neb Kuhan!
My, you're rid as a beat. Oh, it's ending 7. I'll probably have one more check. I don't think it's going to change though. It just means that we'll be doing a boss battle. So give me a second.
Help me! Elise!
The Kuhn's calling for me. This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. Stop! We had an agreement, Elise. It's a pity, isn't it? That you lack the resolve to see this through. Come now. Join us, why don't you? Yeah, okay. So it's a game over. Okay. Good to know. So in order to get that good end, you have to basically pull the plug before you go through the gate. Yeah, so unfortunately that's all the endings I can get to. I'll try and load an earlier save. Okay. Yeah, I don't... We only... Let's point this 18. Yeah. So it's only able to get 3 out of... Oh god, it was 10. Okay. 3 out of 10 endings. Because I wasn't able to get all the Golden Maidens, there was a lot in the early area, like the very start of the game, that I missed. So in order to go back and do that, I'd have to start the whole game again. I know that there are other videos that show you all the endings of the game. So if you want to see all the endings, I recommend going online and checking them out there. As for me, I think I'm done for now. I don't know. I'm trying to think what the other ones would be. I'm probably going to go back and have a look as well. But yeah, if you want me to show you the other routes, if you want to see, or if you have any like suggestions or comments, feel free to leave them down there below. Otherwise, that's it for this series. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.